This past summer, my family, friends, and I traveled across Europe. On our last night in Spain, we had to take 2 cabs back from Barcelona city center to the beach house we were staying in. My mother, sister, best friend, and I were in one of the cabs when we decided to stop at the store to pick up food before heading back to our plane to the US. Having gone to a grocer within walking distance of our home several days before that, my mom pointed out to the cab driver and asked him to drop us off there. After picking up multiple heavy arms full of groceries, we started towards home. Within a few minutes, we realized that we had stopped at the wrong store and searched our location. We were over 10 miles away. Breezily, my mother waved off the inconvenience. She tried calling for another cab. Unfortunately for us, we were outside the range most taxis catered to. Grumbling individually to ourselves, we continued walking, bags in hand, and tried calling every service we could to find a ride. With only a few hours until we had to make it to the airport, we were running out of time. We were horribly lost, wandering through an abandoned industrial district where nothing at all looked familiar, and the sun had started to set. Our painful, rumbling stomachs reminded us that we hadn't eaten in hours, which is what had gotten us into this mess in the first place. My friend tore open a bag of snacks, quickly tossing a few into his mouth as we continued walking. He rationed them out between the 4 of us, and we ate in silence. When calling the cab companies didn't pan out, we tried hailing any taxis that drove by, becoming more and more desperate by the minute. None of the cars that passed by were available. My friend and my sister tried to kill some time by playing around on a nearby park. We were able to laugh for a moment before resuming our search for a way home, toting whatever food we had yet to eat in our weary arms. 2 hours passed, and we finally found a McDonald's, the first familiar thing we'd seen in hours. We were able to sit down and start calling around for cabs again. With just over 3 miles left to go, my mom caught a taxi that happened to be driving near our location. Stressed, tired, and running late for our flight, we made it home in time to throw our bags into the airport shuttle. The groceries we had walked miles for were abandoned in the fridge, and we were able to make it to our gate just as the plane started boarding. It was the part of our vacation that we all remember the most.